Longer to think of the sub. Did I do something interesting today? Not really. I didn't feel good for most of today. I didn't think I was gonna stream, but I started feeling a lot better randomly, so we're here. You got a leaderboard score? That map definitely was just made. That map was definitely just made. Let's see. If it probably ranked like 1 month ago. Let's see. See when it was ranked. 19 July 2022. Ah, oh, okay. You got 1 year. You got 1 year. That's fine. I thought it was gonna be this year. I was gonna be like, that's not impressive at all. That was like 2 weeks ago. But you get it. You get a pass. Yeah, 4th tier leaderboard scores are really hard. Is that lamp typically on? Yeah, it's just not usually in frame. I guess I can move it out if it's annoying or anything. Anyway, let's play G. Let's play GD. Dolphin, thank you for the sub. Wait, I always forget I have to close every tab on my computer. I need a new computer. I keep saying this, but then I never do anything. Interesting. What kind of person does that make me? Prices are relatively low right now. But so is... I just don't want to spend money. I would be looping back here. I got a hella warm up, by the way. Hope my body still has like the physical strength to do it. We'll see. What's up, one off, Felix? Food poisoning takes a lot out of you. Out of a person. I think because my immune system is so trash, I get it more often than not. I feel like there's always something. Like, every day I got something going on. I guess that's the big mystery, though. Wouldn't it make sense if it was all an immune system disorder? Then it would make sense why I'm always sick all the time. But what do I know? Right? What do I know? I get mad sometimes, chat. You're getting smoked by... Wait, are you playing Silent Club Step? Ah, bad move. You lose. I'm so sorry to hear that you made a wrong decision. On literally any other level, I just feel like, who cares? What are you saying? But like Silent Club Step, we're like, oh my god, that's like almost half the difficulty. Nice. I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry, I immediately stopped streaming again. I keep running into these. You know, that's the thing about being an adult. You know, like, that's the real truth about being an adult. Is there's always going to be some BS that happens once a week, you know? I should stop complaining about it all the time, because it's just literally just like, it happens. So what happened this time is there was a gas leak in my stove had a gas leak earlier this year. And I only noticed it because my parents came up when they were coming. They were like, there's a gas leak in there. I was like, oh, that's not good, right? And then, so then we got that fixed. And then today, I was like, not today, yesterday, I was like, I really don't feel good at all. You know what I mean? And I started to like kind of try to smell, and it was like, I could taste it. You know, like something was not right. But it was still like, I felt so stupid calling the gas company, because I was like, I don't know, it might be true, you know? I didn't want to waste their time. Because, you know, they got stuff to do, but I was like, you know, there might be something here. I called them, and they found it. Honestly, I was kind of relieved. You know, it was scary that they found it, but also at the same time, it was like, I didn't waste their time. That's good, you know? Because I could have totally wasted their time completely there. But no, they came. There was a big old gas. Like, it wasn't, my house wasn't gonna blow up. Not good for my brain health. Unfortunately. That might explain the brain fog I've had the past few days, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Because that stuff's not good for you. Any gas that you're breathing in that isn't oxygen is gonna be bad for you. Now, I know what you're thinking. You know, why would that even be, like, my responsibility? Shouldn't I get some financial compensation for that? And I think I should. I think I should. Because it's not my fault that there was a gas leak. Right? You know? I'll have to check the contract I had, because that doesn't seem fair. Especially if I'm gonna, like, suffer any even short-term damage. That's not... You know? So I'm in the process of trying to get cleared out. So I had them come over. And I think the person fixing the thing might have been like, may have pulled the most like extroverted move I've ever seen in my life. Like literally, he had me and him talking about like the state of the FDA and the healthcare industry in 5 minutes. That's crazy. Like literally never met before to deep conversation about, you know, like the healthcare system just being a loop. You keep getting, you know, knocked around, how drugs, you know, do this and this. And I was like actually masterful work. Crazy. I've never seen someone that good at like, yeah, literally max level charisma. Just like the way, like, it was so he was like, he entered my house, and then every time he like would find an object that he could talk about, he'd talk about it, and then like see if he could like go anywhere further with it. And like, it was this game of like, I'll give him a little of what I think, he'll give me a little of what he thinks, and then it's like this subconscious like, let's establish that we're on the same page about all these issues, and then we can really talk about them. And then we were, you know, it began like 5 minutes. I was like, damn, this guy's amazing. I was really impressed. Like, to get me talking about that in 5 minutes is like, that's crazy. I feel like I just witnessed a magic trick where I was the one on stage, like, oh, I just been fooled. Like, you know, it was crazy. But yeah, I got that fixed yesterday, and now it's today. And there's really not much else to say. Dr. Bars. Can I explain myself about cycle's start position? Well, I don't know, Dracosa sent a Twitter link, and it was like blank B's account, and on blank B's account was like problematic start position. I was like, what the hell is that? And I because it's an easy, why is there problematic start positions? I opened the level, and it was real. It was like an actual problematic start position copy. And I was like, that's so stupid. And then I got to thinking, what if I just like make one, but then put like 5 billion start positions in there, just for the gag of like when you press left, they'll show up. And I'm pretty happy with the result. That's pretty good. It was fun. I enjoyed my time with that. It didn't take that long, actually. Like, maybe 10 minutes, because I traced the world with... I just, like, played the level in the editor, and then put a bunch of start positions, like, on the grid to the end, and then just, like, selected all of them, and then copied, and then pushed some to the left and the right. and then moved it so it didn't kill you, although a lot of things still killed because I didn't care enough, you know? But if you want a good time, what you want to do is you want to just like hold left. Open the level, turn on smart start position, and just hold left. It's really fun. It's really fun to mess around with. I hope you all enjoy my new level. Holding left straight up crashed your game. My game almost crashed. Like saving and exiting. I was like, damn. It doesn't feel like it's crashed program. I made this level? Not this one, no. I did make a level though. Go to my account and play it. It's fantastic. I'm like Trump in the theater, you know, in that one image where it's like, you know, hold on to your popcorn, you'll love this next part. The next part is you opening the level. You'll play it. I love that image. Hello, Flaro, too. No, my game literally almost crashed. I don't think I can do any more than that. CA21, thank you for the sub. I simplified your username, by the way. Simplified the expression. Algebra taught me well. That's right, I know my timetables. You like Paintings of the Tempest? Let's go. It is indeed the GOAT song. Nah, phones could open everything. My old ass phone could like run God Eater with no lag. So that does not matter. Phone destroyer. Well, one level to rule them all, you know. I think 8 times 9 is 72. And that's, I think. I actually don't know. I don't actually know my timetables that well. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've always been bad at mental math. Okay. In fact, I was so bad at it that my parents had to come up with a jingle for me to remember 6 times 8. It was 6 times 8 is 48. And that's the only way I could remember it. But I'll never forget it, ever. I'll probably remember, like, if I were to go into a coma and I woke up and I didn't remember anything about myself, I'd probably remember that before I remember my own name. Like, actually, it's so, like, far ingrained into my brain, it seems impossible for it to ever go. But I'm actually abhorrently bad at timetables. The way I always did math is I always got stubborn about it. I never wanted to memorize anything. I just wanted to memorize, like, ways to do it. So, like, if you give me a math a math problem, I'll do it. Like, I will do it, but it might take me a long time. But I'll do it. Like, I was never a quick math doer. But because of that, my brain was like, ah, we don't need to learn the shortcut. You know, it's fine. Every math pass except one? Wow. That's gotta be for a lack of trying. There's no way. Do my fingers work today? They're just not warm yet. That's the problem. We're getting there, we're getting there. I failed maybe every course one time except math. History, definitely more than once. Yes, I did it! I finally did it! I've been trying to get this one for so long. Yeah, neither would my mom. The arguments me and my mom used to have would go on for, like, more hours than it would take for me to just, like, do the entire class, probably. I should have just done it. Honestly, I should have just... It would have been faster to just avoid those conversations, I think. Because my mom would just loop the same points over and over again. Cool. I should stop doing that. Like, right now. .98 average, decent. Wow. Very cool. I'm so autism pilled. I've never missed a point in a college math class ever in my life. Not one point. But I failed, like, 5 college classes. You can't, it can't get me to care about stuff I don't care about. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm like, nope, this is a waste of time. Now to open my computer. And then I'd watch my grade drop, and like a normal person would be like, oh no, I'm starting to feel like anxious about this or whatever. I'm just like, eh. Like, and there's not even like a subconscious like issue like a lot of people have, where they're like, oh, if my life would just be better. I don't know, I don't care. I can't care. I'm like, I will not be doing this in my life. So unfortunately, we will not be completing this homework. And then whatever happens next happens. And then whatever happened next happened. Actually, I literally would have been fine if it wasn't for Kevin. I still survived for the most part, and then COVID happened, and then COVID happened, and then COVID happened. You know? I was too low? Since when is that an option? Damn. Dude. I feel so much brain fog today. This is so annoying. I didn't even do anything. Like, honestly. Especially now that I'm 21, I don't care. I literally did nothing. I think it's literally just a gas leak. It doesn't feel like I'm, like, here at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe it. But I feel fine. I just don't feel with it at all. It's weird. I'm not going up arrow. With my mouse? Just G over 2 right now. I like it. What about left arrow? I don't think how about that? I was just clicking too high on the G 2X. Low. I get why people would want to play an Enter key, honestly. It's pretty cool sounding and feeling. It's not the exact same shape. I don't know. I can't describe it. Right-click players? I do, actually. Does anyone remember Aussie612? Or is that name lost to time now? Aussie played on right mouse button. His left mouse broke. Mr. Zodiac Fluker himself. I'm glad his name isn't completely forgotten. I hope Ozzy's having a good life. Yeah, Hackman. He had the lamp in the background. That was his camera. He played Subsonic. It is very hard, yeah, this level is. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I definitely think this brain fog is because of the gas leak, so. I hope it's nothing, like, serious. I doubt it. I mean, if I'm able to play this well, still, it can't be, like, severe. Right? It'll lose its significant motor function. I don't know how to describe it, Chad. Here's the thing. I know a gas leak can be really, really bad, like Fremantle and everything. But though I just don't view life like I'm just like, okay, something bad happened. That something bad always seems to happen to some extent. What has to happen next? How do I get past it? Or if it's, you know, if this and this and this is permanent, how do I learn to cope with it? I've been through too much, and I don't mean that in any way. Look how, you know, troubled and scary my life is. I've just been like, you know, eventually you just kind of go, okay, bad thing happened. Is it permanent? I guess we'll find out. Nothing I can really do about it except keep moving. Because here's the thing, worrying constantly about like having like anxiety about like, oh no, I wonder what this is gonna do to me in the long term. It's not gonna change what happens if something happens. And I don't like to live my life constantly in fear of like what could happen, I guess. Yeah. I do hope that I'm able to regain some, like, touch with reality soon, though. This is weird. But whatever. I guess don't form coherent sentences and play the game. So that's really all I need to do. I was just exposed to gas from the stove that was like leaking out of a loose socket for like a few days, or maybe longer. I don't know how long it's been. Kamui Man, thank you for the sub. Damn, that, you know what though? This does remind me of a dream I had, but like the dream was way scarier than this. Oh my god. This was like, I wouldn't say it was a nightmare, but it was like, my brain was really executing a thought experiment. And I was like, damn, what the hell? It was like, so I was in this house. I was in this house with all my friends, okay, or like various people that I knew and stuff like that. And I had a really bad fall, and I was prescribed medication for the fall, but mostly it was mental, and I lost myself, and I felt what it would be like to be on medication and just lose your mind. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, I was pissing off friends, but I'd forget that I pissed them off a millisecond later. I don't remember why, and then I got scared and confused because it was like, I didn't know why the things that were happening to me were happening. It was crazy. And it was like, I actually felt as though I didn't have control over my own brain. It was like, this is what it would feel like. And then when I was slowly like, weaned off of those meds in this dream situation, I like gained that control back, and I was able to like repair bridges to my friends, and I gained control, and I was like, oh my god. And then I was like remembering things that I did and stuff like that. It was a crazy thought experiment. It was wild, actually. That was like 2 days ago. I was really surprised at how it felt, because in the moment, it's like, it's weird, because I was like scared, but at the same time I didn't care at all. It was so confusing to describe it. But it's like I wanted to care more about the pain I was causing my friends by not being able to like interact with them in a right way. But I just couldn't. Weird. How did it end? I was weaned off the meds, and I started to regain consciousness, and I regained control over myself and stuff like that. And it's not even the first dream I had. My brain ran another thought experiment once. I was imprisoned for something for a very, very long time. And they gave me 2 options. And the options were either stay for the amount of time that was promised, or you take this drug that basically makes time pass way quicker, so you're over with it sooner, but your sentence is multiplied by 1.5 years. And each prisoner had to decide amongst themselves which option they would take. Would they be willing to sit through their normal sentence, or would they prefer to skip it all but then lose more of their life? And that was a wild thought experiment. And I thought about it really hard, and I eventually decided, I don't know if I would have decided this normally, but I decided to take the drug and just skip to the end. But I'm not sure if I would do that if I was fully conscious. It's crazy. My reasoning was like, I want to keep my brain preserved, almost like cryo sleep, because in the way that they were talking about it, it was like there was no damage, you just skip to the end. And I thought maybe I could do more with the years that I did have left, even if I had less, if my brain was more preserved, and like, rather than if I lost my mind being completely normal for the normal sentence. So that's what I ended up picking. As to why or how I have these dreams, I don't know. I think I don't know. I would love to tell you why my brain is so interested in these thought experiments. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just really like, those were both dreams. I think, my brain really just likes thinking about concepts like this. Like, just these philosophical concepts and the human state and the brain, and, I'm constantly trying, like, to, like, figure out what it's like in other people's shoes, or to get some glimpse into... So my brain often tries to offer its best interpretation, I suppose, which is, I think is why I had that dream 2 days ago. Because I've always wondered what it would be like, and although I hopefully will never know, my brain likes to try to give me as much perspective as possible about certain things. And by all means, that's what I programmed it to do, really. Sorry, I felt something crawling up my leg, so it's probably just like a hair being blown, so it completely distracted me and killed me. Which wouldn't even be... I've seen plenty of spiders in here. Yo, Empire State, thank you for the sub. How are you, dude? Yeah, I hate that feeling. It's so annoying. Look, that happens. That happens. Come on, guys, vouch. Sometimes you just, like, randomly feel something crawling somewhere, and it's like, that's the end of the attempt. Yeah, because sometimes it is a spider, and then it's a whole different... That's why you keep checking. I'm chilling, I'm chilling. Thanks for dropping by, as always. You killed a spider in your bathroom and multiplied it into tiny spiders? Did it have, like, an egg? What the hell? That's crazy! You killed, like, a video game boss or something. Damn. I was killing a slime. Oh my god! It's Friday! We get to play Push the Button tomorrow. Hopefully I'm in a better mental for that. Dude, I know I'm not with it because my autopilot kicked in and I didn't realize what I was doing until I was at the cube. And then I, like, came back. I was like, oh, right, I'm supposed to care about this. Damn. You've never had a cockroach in your house? Neither have I. I don't know how common they are in New York. I haven't seen a lot. One shot for every message. Maybe I'm broad daylight. I guess I'm not looking. I don't know. It's interesting because it's not very common that I feel out of it like this, especially sober. It's like weird. A lot of people live their lives in this state, honestly. I know many people that do that. Normally, like day to day, I feel like extreme clarity in like the way that everything's being processed. But I don't know. It's weird. Now, if I was drunk, I'd just tell you. There's no point in me hiding it at this point. Also, my first thought would not be attempt to beat Edge of Destiny. Also. No, wait, vlog. Thank you for the $5. Hope you're doing well, dude. No. You want to know? I'll give you guys the intel for those of you who are old enough to drink. Let me tell you what you're supposed to do. Okay? You get a group of like 10 people, and then what you do is you log on to Hypixel, and then you join the pit. You all need to be under the influence, and you need to join the pit, and then you just run in there. That's what you do. I'm seriously, just trust me on this one. That is the move you need to make. It's great. Especially when there's enough of you, because you find, you know, those people that are like super mega powered that like never die. You just like rush one. You find this one guy and you start like rushing them like a bunch of ants until he dies or runs away from the area. Just an endless swarm of us. It's like, it feels like you're fighting a war. So good. Is autism a buff or nerf? I mean, autism's such a broad... For me, it's definitely a nerf. Because I try to like focus on every timing so much that I can't load it all. No, that was not recorded. Yeah, it depends on what autism you roll. You think we haven't tried Mario Kart? Trust me, we have. I should make like a guide. Number one on the list of things to do is definitely Mario Party 8, by far. This is minigames you shake the Wii remote as hard as you can. Like, come on. Yeah, okay. You want to know what it's like to have my autism specifically? For those who have ever been under the influence, imagine that, but all the time. Like, that is literally what it's like. Because, you know how your brain usually has a filter? Like, that stops things from coming out? I no filter. And the same thing happens, like, when you're under the influence, your filter wears down, and you start, you know, saying whatever comes to your brain. The way my brain was formed don't have a filter. So, yeah. For better or for worse, that's what it's like. It's a good way to describe it. Yeah, like everything. Yeah, and you'll know a lot of people with autism, when they get under the influence, they're just like the exact same but louder, and it's the same with me. So you're not gonna... Nothing, like, too absurd is gonna happen. I'm just warning you guys if you're expecting... You know. Thank you to the 500 bits Mogs Games. Appreciate you. I do not play Fortnite because it takes up too much space on my computer, which does not have much space. And that's the ultimate truth about it. Cap? Cap? What do you mean, cap? What? I'm gonna ban you, cap. Wrong time to... screw you. So you're like a $5 skin waiting for you. You guys have been on about this for so long. Like, there's no way you remember how to play Fortnite. You definitely haven't opened that game in like a year. If they actually added an Npesta emote, I still wouldn't get on. Do you think I don't want to see it? I didn't see that. No way you don't have 40 gigabytes. Do you know how many? 40 gigabytes. That's a lot. Ever played CS or Valo? I mean, I played like 2 rounds of Valorant and I didn't like it, so I didn't open it ever again. It was too, the pace was so slow and boring. I was not with it. I don't know. Okay, let me go to the bathroom quick. I've actually been chugging water ever since my stomach started hurting this morning, because that's just what I do. Look, I'll give you guys a pro tip. Here's the pro tip. If you're feeling bad at all, like ever, just start chugging water. Whatever it is, your body's gonna want it to help. Yes, yes, start chugging boiling hot tea. Just completely destroy your esophagus. Who cares about that anyway? No one needs an esophagus. But it's still got a gravity still works, right? It's still gonna fall into the stomach. Who cares? Some people probably drink carbonated drinks when their stomach hurts to try to like burp, which maybe I guess I could see it, but it's still carbonated. You're still upsetting stuff in there. I think they put far too many nerve endings in the esophagus. Like, why does it have to hurt so bad? Like, what good does that do me? Exactly. People not burp on command? No. I definitely can't. We all knew that one kid that could literally burp the ABCs. You know what I'm saying? Like in middle school, I was like, I don't understand. Are we the same, like, species? What are you doing? Everyone knew that one kid. Or is the one kid, I guess, in this case. Not on command. You wanted to be that kid. But alas. Did I hear Reddit is removing Reddit gold? No! There'll be no more thanks for the gold kind, stranger. You'll just have to... I don't even know what's left for you guys. You can say, like, exquisite post, milady. Like, the best you got. Stupid. We're trying competitive Tetris? No, I'd definitely be ass at Tetris. It's one of those games you just know. I'm not sure if push the button tomorrow. Maybe I'll record it, and then if it's good, I'll do something with it, but probably not. I just want to play it. Definitely not streaming then. I want everyone to be... I just want to have fun. And it's probably not even going to be... I'm only recording it for my own sake, in case something funny happens. I don't feel like clipping. If someone commented that under like one of my tweets, I would definitely heart that. That's a funny ass reply. Push the Button is like the only Jackbox game I like. I'm gonna be real. I don't like Jackbox humor. It's not that I'm above it, I'm not with it. It doesn't hit me in the right way. Yeah, okay, the trivia one's fun. No, Quick Laugh is the exact issue in my head. It's just like too, like, I don't know. It just doesn't, I don't know. I can't, even like funny people, it just doesn't work for me. I just don't like shocking humor, and that's a lot of Jackbox. It's like, because you have one word, so it's like, you try to go for something shocking or something, or I don't know. What I find funny more often than not is delivery of like jokes, as opposed to the content of the joke itself. I'm a very delivery guy. How people choose to carry themselves and their words and everything is usually what ends up making me laugh. Same reason I don't like usually laugh at like memes or whatever. Because, you know, we're all different, and I think that's beautiful. Isn't it, guys? Crow Goblin, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. I'm sorry if you're like me. If you're like me, I am really sorry, because I know how much harder it is to laugh at things, because not everyone is like that. So I do apologize if you're like me. But hopefully I've made you laugh occasionally. No! Not that! I don't even know how to avoid that! Damn it! I hate that death. I don't even really... damn it. That does sucks so bad because I don't even really get it. It just happens to me sometimes, and I don't really know why. Damn it. Damn it! That just breaks my heart. I'm really looking for a good run. I thought I might have had it for a sec. Matt, I died right here. The ship up there hit the spike for some reason. I don't even really get why. Oh, dude. Let me time the orb hit. I think I just clicked too late or for too long or something. Because I was low down. It's so hard to like. It's a little weird, honestly. I have no idea where to find that image. That is tragic, y'all. That is just tragic. It really is. I say y'all. That's not so surprising. Will not be the first nor last time you hear me say that. Well, maybe first, I suppose. I don't know why I said that. But it isn't the first or last time I said it. Well, okay. Look, I was born in Ohio. No, I was born in Virginia, and then I moved to Ohio in like month 2 of existence. And then I lived there for 16 years. So I say y'all because that's where I grew up. And you know what I mean. That's a very Ohio thing to say. I was born in Virginia on the way to Ohio. That was the goal all along. But they had to take a pit stop because apparently I was mad. I came out 27 days too early, actually. So, they would have made it if I wasn't such an asshole. Yeah, literally 1 month. If I came out 1 month earlier, I would have been premature. Probably legit why my brain is so messed up. Because I decided to come out 27 days early. Why? I don't know. Apparently I was mad in there. I was like, get me out of here. Come out as what? Out of the womb. Like when I was born, you know what I'm saying? Did it! Did it! Yeah, I agree. I don't know. What were they gonna say? Yeah, it's weird because my brother came out like 20 days late or something. So I don't know what's wrong with us. JW, thank you for the sub. Welcome aboard. It's still the days. Yeah, for real. Jason, thank you for the sub. Have you considered going back to the womb? Yeah, I'll fit in there. I can make it. Don't worry, guys. I just need to go back in the oven for a little longer. That'll be all good. Bro was undercooked. For real, though. Yeah, one day earlier would have been premature and they would have had to go through, like, different protocol for me or something. Which honestly is, like, the most me thing of all time to do. So, it makes sense. Okay, I have not passed that duel in the last, like, 10 times I've gotten there. That's crazy, actually. I suck now. Seriously? Fuck. I keep dying to this duel. Seriously, what, man? So stupid. Cool. Gaslight buffed the duel. Yeah. Deleted those neurons. Love is going through beating up stuff. What state am I now? I'm in New York. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. But I guess I didn't. Nice. But you thank you for this stuff. Let me do that again. Long Island or upstate? Upstate. I don't think I'd be happy on Long Island. Too urban. I need to be kind of out there a bit more, you know what I mean? KD of Blade, thank you for the sub. State, not city. I just said upstate, which is true. That's why am I lagging so much at this part? What is going on? No, I was at RT, but I gave up. So I'm somewhere else now. If I gave up. I don't know why I keep saying I gave up. I got COVID and then failed all my classes because I was sick for 3 weeks. That is not the same thing as giving up. Katie, please thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate it. I've told the story a million times, but I got COVID, and then my professor stopped responding to my emails, and then failed me anyway, even though I was trying to get in contact. So I was like, I'm paying $36,000 a year to get ghosted by my professors? That's crazy. And then I gave up. And I haven't gone back since because I'm scared. Honestly, I mean, what else do you want me to say? I'm terrified. I don't want to waste more money and then just get some random physical ailment because I'm always physically sick to some extent. And then something goes wrong and it's over. Finman, thank you for the sub. So yeah, I am definitely scared. I think I'll tell the 1,000 milligram edible tale. Like if I ever do a drinking stream, I'll tell it then. So that I don't have to. Because then hopefully a lot of people already have been weeded out. That's one for the books. No, I'm not an RIT. I just said, okay. I'm not gonna get mad at it. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I've decided, I made a mental note, I'm just not going to pay that much for college anymore. I'm not in Rochester, I'm in Syracuse now. So I'm upstate now. The problem is I'm just lagging so bad. Okay, oh, I didn't disable preview. That's why I'm lagging. Okay. I was like, damn, this lag is kind of unbearable. Yeah, it's way better. LOL. Damn. I'm just not moving. Like, I don't know. Actually, I'm doing completely fine. This just, like, I'm not having a good day with this ending, so I think if I got there, it wouldn't be very good anyway. But I'd like to still, obviously. I was turning around to bed. Good night. Take care of yourself, you know. I'll just look at it. Who cares? This was easy sell anyway. Yo, if you do live in Syracuse, you can DM me. I'll tell you like good places to eat if you've not been to them. Kadia Blades, thank you for the 300 bits. I already found some good places that are definitely worth checking out. In like downtown. Have we seen Atomic Cannon? Yeah, it's okay. It's not really my style, though. Yeah, I know Little Curbs is. Oh my god, I just remember what I was gonna say like a million years ago about the gas leak thing. The thing is, like, also, because I was talking about, like, how, like, yeah, whatever, like, even if I suffer a bit of damage, it doesn't really matter. I think an important thing to remember when it comes to anything, like, anything you ever experience in your life that feels negative or you'll never blah, blah, blah. Steve-O is alive. That is literally... Steve-O is not dead. He is alive. He's doing well. If Steve-O is alive, whatever the hell... Whatever is going wrong with you, you'll probably be just fine, eventually. You know? That's still crazy to me. I mean, he beat some serious odds, but still, I mean, he is alive, so... What drink did I talk about in the new record video? That's like such a broad... I don't know what... It's true though, the human body's crazy. No, it's not been a good stream thus far. Not been going good. I made it to the duel twice and died in extremely stupid ways twice, so not fun for me at the moment, no. Yeah, I've been to Destiny. I don't know, they should put it around 1 in there. I don't know why they don't. My life would be completely different if they did. But they don't, so... Actual rhythm game Dead Zone. PA21, thanks for the gift sub. Super Mario Bros. 23. Funny that you mentioned, I opened Celeste yesterday for like the first time in a million years. I didn't really do anything. I just played with my friend, just playing around. But I've controlled the character once again. There's a round 1 like 30 minutes. That's crazy. I don't get why I'm not allowed to have a round 1 near me. What did I do? I went to a round 1 in Japan. You could just walk there. Kyoto is so stupid. Like, it's actually the most insane city I've ever seen in my life. I was at the round 1 there, and they literally had maybe 15 whack-a machines in a row, just on one of the floors randomly. Like, 15 in a row. It was insane to see. And because it's wacka and it doesn't take that much to get it, everyone was just pop. Everyone was just. It was like I don't know. It was crazy. They had about everything you could imagine there. I think. Everything but pump. Because that's Korean. Apparently. Which, I mean, yeah, thinking really hard in my head about the songs you can pick in that game, it is Korean, isn't it? No, it's Korean. I like that one song on there, Chase Me. That's a fun song to play too. I don't know, I need to get groceries today. I don't want to like go, like I need to, I don't want to eat breakfast. I don't want to have to go get groceries, come back, and then go all the way there. And it's already 8:46 p.m. Not to mention I haven't eaten dinner. Alright. Can I do a tutorial on how to make guacamole? No, I can't. No idea. Yeah, oh my god, I was so far into my own head last night, it was crazy. I almost like tweeted about it, but I couldn't figure out, and I could try to explain what I was thinking, like, now, but I can't even describe it. It's so convoluted. I could try. It would take, like, a little while, but I could try to describe it. It was crazy. But, like, that level of thought is only possible when I stay up until, like, 5 a.m. I can't get there, like, normally. I don't know why. Dialects, thank you for the 100 bits. No, I haven't. The only thing I've done to my own recipe is put more blueberries in, because I was like, they taste good, and I want more of them. The blueberries are almost like, you know, Lucky Charms, how you have like the gruel and then you have the marshmallows? They're like the marshmallows, but they're blueberries. And there weren't enough of them, so I just put more in. Yeah. Marshmallows are fire as a kid. I don't know if I like them now. Blueberries are so good. Banana is better than blueberries and oatmeal. That's just cap. But I get it. Like, I understand. But the explosion of flavor you get into the blueberries is just too good. Like, if you got good blueberries. If you got, like, ass blueberries, it's obviously gonna be ass. You know? And the thing with bananas is, like, there's really not a bad banana. That's why they're so cheap. You can't, if a banana exists, it's good. You know, you can very clearly tell when it's not going to be good anymore. You think about a good blueberry? That's crazy. Do you have a Wegmans near you? I'll tell you what to get. They have the jumbo blueberries. Oh my god, they put these like Mount Rainier blueberries out. Oh my god, they were so good. I only saw them once though. So insane. Oh my god. Yeah, it was so good. I need to look for them again. Oh, cool. Didn't expect to see that when I look back. Wegmans Army. Do you have a Wegmans, Dedos? Are you with me? Are you against me? Because that's gonna change the course of this a lot. Hazard Duty Pay is good. Yeah, I mean, Wegmans is it's Wegmans! You go there for everything. Like, I need a new water filter. Guess where it is? It's at Wegmans. Like, everything I could possibly need is at Wegmans. It's like the everything store. Your brother invented Cheerios and yogurt. That's crazy. Used to be afraid of Wegmans as a kid because of how big it was. For me, it was Walmart. I don't like the vibes at Walmart. The vibes at Wegmans are good, but the vibes at Walmart make me want to die. Like, I can feel my skin decaying at Walmart. I don't know what it is. Like, the lighting and everything and the space between everything, my brain is like, no, no, leave now. Costco still feels like I was hit with the shrink ray. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's so big, but I like it. Walmart the minute it opens. I mean, yeah, it's gotta be, you know, if there's like no one around, it's just, that's a different vibe. Bulking or cutting right now. None of those things can happen when your metabolism is as fast as mine is. Doesn't matter what you do. Walmarts are open late too, so you can go there like really late, and that's a vibe too. But like midday, Wegmans late at night is fire though, because they're open till midnight. You know what I'm saying? What is a Wegmans? If you've never heard of it, I'm just sorry. Like, I just actually feel bad. It's so good. I mean that so sincerely. Jason plays Jones Josh. Thank you for the sub. If Wegmans is just a store, it's like, I'll answer seriously. How bad am I at the metric system? Ooh, that's really bad. I can't visualize it. But yeah, Wegmans is just like a store, just like maybe Giant Eagle if you've ever been to one of those. But it's like way better than a Giant Eagle could ever be. It's got everything. Imagine like every food, every cleaning supply. It's like I don't know. It's just like what everything else wants to be, but they're not. But yeah, the metric system, I don't know how much a kilometer is. I just don't know. I wish I knew. Or like how many meters tall I am. No idea. Don't know how much a liter is. Yeah, the food Wegmans, like, you can, yeah, like, Wegmans subs, oh my god. So good. And it's like, you can put as much stuff as you want in there and it doesn't increase the price. You get a large, it's $14. You can do whatever you want. And keep going and put in, like, a million meats and cheeses, and you can have food for, like, 2 days. It's great. Like, okay, I don't have a round one, but I have a Wegmans, and honestly, that's better, so. 1 kilometer is around a mile. No, it's not. It's like, all I know is that 3.1 miles is 5 kilometers, because I used to run. That's not a round. I still think Fahrenheit's better for, like, day-to-day conversation, though, than Celsius. Celsius is better for, like, science and stuff. I said this before, but I like Fahrenheit because it's like a scale of, like, 0 is about as cold as it realistically gets, and 100 is about as hot as it realistically gets. For the human experience, it's pretty good. Like a scale of 0 to 100. For, you know, math, not math, I guess, but for science and stuff like that, it's nice to know, like, you know, it's very easily for, like, 0 is when water, you know, water freezes, and 100 is when water boils. You know, very simple stuff, and you can do a lot more with that. $2,821 miles away. Where are you? It's got to be Europe, right? West Coast? Really? There's nothing out there. Damn. What do you guys got? How's New Zealand? I've always wanted to visit New Zealand. It seems cool. Definitely, like, on my list. Anglophone country. Iceland's super cool. How's Kelvin the best way to measure temperature? Maybe for math. If we're talking about, like, space. It's crazy. Like, humans don't know that much about space, except I do. I actually know everything about space, but I'm not sharing. That would just ruin the progression. You guys look like you're having fun, you know? I don't want to spoil that. Oh yeah, name the 8 planets. Okay, let's see. Earth, Venus, Deimos, Kepler, B22, Io. Oh, what else we got? How many did I name? 5? Did I say Earth already? The sun. That's a big ball in there. I mean, it's probably a planet. I already said that. What else? Beetlejuice. That's another one. I remember hearing a song about that. One more, I think. Pluto! That's the last one. That's a planet. Right. Okay, cool. Got it. I'm the host of Tidal Wave? Yeah. Why do you ask? Did you know, like, Saturn's, like, magnetic poles are, like, shaped like a hexagon, apparently? They got a new photo. Apparently they're shaped like a hexagon. Don't know what's going on there. I guess something to do with the structure of the planet. I don't know what's going on there. I still think they should let Pluto back in. Mercury is not that... Like, we just keep Mercury around, but it's literally smaller. Free Pluto! Pluto is not free. It probably costs trillions. Who's gonna buy it? And for what purpose? Look, if I was president, I would build a giant escalator that goes up to the moon. Okay, not that far away. If it's that big in the sky, it can't really be that far away. Is all I'm saying. Like, it's just gonna keep getting bigger, you know? Until it's there. He's playing cycle start position. Great. No, I don't remember that. I don't know what Rigel is. I've heard the name, but I don't know what it is. It's like an exoplanet or something. It rings a bell, but I don't even know if it's the correct bell it's ringing. You know what I mean? The star in Orion's belt. Oh, okay. Does that have any significance? What's your guys' take on why we haven't found life yet? Do you guys have any takes on that? Do you believe in the Great Filter? The Great Filter is like the belief that we're not yet advanced enough for any other civilization to even acknowledge that we exist. Or, like, reveal themselves to us. There's also theories like, I don't know what the name of them are, but like, alien civilizations that are advanced enough intentionally hide their presence, because they're scared that another alien civilization is going to come and just kill them all forever. So that's why we haven't seen anything, and eventually, once we get advanced enough, we'll just get wiped out instantly. You'd rather believe in a cover-up? I think that's stupid. I think the idea that the government is hiding it from us is just dumb. I don't see any like point to that. I believe that, I mean, I think the government definitely is hiding things from us. They you know, they have to some extent. You can't just tell the public everything, but I don't think alien existence is one of those things. Like, for example, if the government knew something that would cause mass panic and that panic wouldn't do anything good, then they would probably hide that. No, I'm not defending the government also, because the government definitely hides stuff that is bad to be hid. You know? But no, I wouldn't believe that that just doesn't make any sense. Matt. Did you hear your name there? Matt. Now that I know you just randomly lurk, I'm just gonna say your name completely unprompted sometimes. What do you think? Yeah, it's just pointless. Oh, is that the Great Filter? Maybe I was thinking of something else. There's some theory that's what I said. I mean, just, you know, from an egocentric perspective, you could say that, you know, I could believe the Great Filter existing is like can't pass, you know, beyond microorganisms, because how do we even get this far? But it's more likely that just we wipe ourselves out eventually. But even then, we think about life in such a human way. Why does life have to be greedy and fight amongst themselves and this and this and this, you know? Hello, Izzy. I'm just not one to believe in some like great conspiracy that's holding us all back. I think what's really true is, you know, the thing right in front of our own eyes, you know? People getting exploited for the wealthy. That's not even a conspiracy. There's no conspiracy there. It takes 2 seconds of research to figure that out. But people want to believe there's something bigger all the time, so they don't focus on what actually matters. And they just fall so deep into this pit. They just fall so deep into this pit of trying to find the answer that they forget to just live a good life and help their friends out and, you know, try to make a good change. I don't know. I'm as curious as anyone else, but I don't want to waste my entire life focusing on what I can't know. I'd rather just try to lead a good life and try to make things better for the people around it. And if the time ever came to protest and stand up for that sort of, you know, for the good of everyone, then I would, obviously. But I don't want to get sucked into it where it becomes everything. What am I saying? I'm speaking so fast. I'm sorry. Am I unintelligible right now? I used to be way worse when I was a kid. Sometimes I get really into what I'm saying and I just start speed talking. The pace at which my brain creates sentences is very fast, even if it's not right all the time. I think faster than sometimes I think way faster than, like, I should be thinking. It's a big problem I have. So I form a lot of incorrect sentences. The brain's very much speed over. Unfortunate, because the nearest Wegmans to me is about 8 miles, and that's where I'm going after the stream. I know I talk about this a lot, but it's crazy the amount of people that just aren't even living in reality nowadays. I know we've kind of glossed over, like, the AI thing, because it doesn't really affect this generation because we're smart, but I've seen a lot of posts and a lot of, like, things about, like adults, like older adults who are stuck on Facebook just looking at, like, AI generated images and things that don't actually exist, and their feed is just complete nonsense, like, stuff like, look at this, look at this photo of this presidential whatever doing this and this and this, and it's crazy. It's wild, and and people that are old enough don't know how to tell the difference anymore between AI and what's real. And that's pretty scary. I couldn't imagine living in a world where nothing I intake is real. Pretty scary stuff, let's be honest. I'm not one to believe that AI is going to destroy everything. People are trying to find immortality, they'll find it. I have full belief they'll find immortality before I die. I don't think it's definitely not a train I'm hopping on, but they will do it. I would literally bet everything I own that they will figure that out. Probably in the next 30 years. That is literally, because you know what it is? You got people experiencing either midlife crises or they're getting on in age or whatever. They have billions of dollars. And money is the one that really points, especially that people are now seeing the advancements that are being made. There's so many people that are willing to lose all of their money to be the first to access this. And it's advancing at, like, infinite pace. Money talks. You know why someone would want to be immortal? Yeah, but the richest are so delusional, usually, that they don't even think about that. That's my, like, biggest, like, crackhead theory, is that immortality will be a thing very, very, very soon. Because money talks. But how? I'm not the one to answer that. I don't know. Yeah. First thing we're gonna see is anti-aging. Almost every advancement we try to make with our own bodies has already been done in life, by the way. Like, nature has a lot of things down, such as the reproduction of telomeres, and there are certain things that live on the telomeres are the thing that kind of decide, like, it gives you a lifespan, basically. And there are creatures that live on the bottom of the seafloor that reproduce their own telomeres, and they're like 900 years old, and they're not gonna die. Like, it's crazy. I don't think anything happens when you die. I don't believe in some. I'm not saying that I would be, like, I don't know. Like, that's what the word agnostic means. I don't know what could happen. But I find it hard to believe that we're so important that there's something else or anything like that. I'd say we're more so borrowing the atoms that we are, you know. I don't know. But I'm not afraid of that. I'd rather prefer it, honestly. I don't know. It would have to be nice. I can't, like, I've been through so many things in my life that I can't imagine. I only want one trip through. At least let me forget. You know, I guess if it's an infinite loop, then I've already forgot. What? That's crazy. Atlantis is just different. I don't know. He's just different. Imagine we had this conversation millions of times before. Yeah, I mean, who knows, right? And, you know, we've been down this road a million times before, but if everything started in one singularity, then it's very likely it goes back to another singularity again, and this could just loop an infinite amount of times, and this and this and this. It's something that I'm definitely curious about, but I can't imagine losing my life to, like, worrying about it. All I care about is that I exist, and I want to, you know, enjoy the fact that I exist, I suppose. I guess I could try to. This kind of ties into how I was feeling last night. Occasionally, it will be so brief. I'll just, like, and it always happens when I'm, like, completely sober. Like, it's so weird. For, like, I hear a song, or I, like, view some clip or something, that just for, like, 2 seconds, I feel myself falling into this, like, endless world of, like, exploring, like, these geometrical patterns and shapes and stuff like that. It's like, but I can't describe it in any way that makes any more sense than that. It's, like, just this, like, etherealness beyond, and I don't know what else it is. Like, there's this one specific song that just makes you feel like, it makes me sound insane, honestly. I have no other way to describe it, though. Like, I was listening to the song, and for a fraction of a moment, it felt like I was standing on this giant blue cube, and, like, the air felt brisk around me, and I was looking around at these other blue cubes, and I was gonna crawl in them and explore them. But for, like, for literally a fraction of a second, and then I'm immediately kicked back to reality, and I'm like, that's what I want more than anything else, honestly. More than anything else, I want to explore that. But it's not possible. Because it's not just the visuals of what's going on, it's like a feeling. it's a feeling I can't describe. And as I said, I'm not lying. It only happens like to that level when I am completely sober, like entirely. And it's so weird. I wish, I don't know, and there's no way for me to describe with words that you guys are gonna be like, oh yeah, I felt that. And it's likely that maybe no one's ever even, like, not no one, I'm sure someone else has experienced it. But it's like, damn, I don't, That's my biggest want, and I can't even have it. Honestly, I've experienced so many things throughout my life that are amazing. I've experienced so many amazing things throughout my life. Seriously, my life's been great in a lot of ways. But I can't, it pisses me off in a way that what I really want there is completely ungraspable. There's nothing I can do. And sometimes just for a fraction of a second. And then it makes me start thinking about it. I'm like, damn, why can't I just be there? Why can't I be there and experience that? What was there besides the cubes? It's like, it's so feeling based. It's like, it was like, there was like this like endless set of cubes for me to like platform on and jump on. And it felt so like I could see the whole world, but it went on forever. And it was like, it felt almost like I was in a giant maze and it didn't matter. It was like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. It's so, I can send you the song. You can see. You can try to see. You can try to see. Hold on. Yeah, yes, exactly. The idea of infinite architecture soothes me, and I can't experience it. It doesn't exist. I don't even know what the hell to look it up for. Wait, I know I'm a genius. It was like I found it. It was like in song 2 of this album. I just like, it was like randomly came up when I was sitting in my bed, just like thinking, because a lot of the times I can't sleep at night, and I just felt this like tug to enter this place that doesn't exist. It's like so, I don't know how to describe it. Oh yeah, it's super vapor wavy. It made me feel like how it feels to be inside when it's raining a bunch. But I was outside, but I wasn't getting wet, and also there was no rain. So there you go. What do you think about that, huh? Like, I don't know how else to describe this. I'm from the US. And maybe I am going insane. I don't know. You know what? I've thought that a lot. I've never been normal. The way that I've always been insane. You have to understand that. The way that I process information, the way that I form sentences, the way I do everything is completely not normal. It's just not. You know? So in a way, I've always been insane. So it doesn't scare me, the idea of that. Although, I mean, I could lose my mind, like, in the way that I was describing in that one dream. But even though I'm, you know, quote-unquote insane, you know, I'm more with it than a lot of people around me. Solely because I had to try to navigate this world that was not really built for me. And that kind of changed how I view the world, I suppose. And in such a way, maybe I am insane. And you know what? That's fine. As long as I'm the kind of insane that allows me to still have friends and still achieve my goals and enjoy things and have a good life, then I don't care. I'm just going to keep exploring whatever it is my head wants. For no reason other than just exploration of itself. I don't know. I don't know. It gets me thinking a lot. I love thinking. Like, way more than the average. Not even, like... And there's no ego attached to it. But I just spend a ridiculous amount of time thinking. But I'm not... A lot of people are scared to think because they're scared of, you know, the voice in their own head. But ever since I really... Because I used to have mental issues. Ever since me and what was in my own head, like my subconscious, really hashed it out and got into it, and we got over a lot of stuff. It's like we're just these, like... my conscious and my subconscious are like these partners that are like trying to explore everything that it can. That's why I have these dreams about all these like, thought experiments. I'm just curious. I just want to know what it feels like to experience everything. And the brain is really good at simulating things. You'd be surprised. And in that way, I've done so much exploring in my own head, I guess. And it's insane. It is totally insane. And yet, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So I don't know. That's why, I have these conversations all the time on stream. I always did that. I mean, whatever I do on stream, I don't really cater my conversations to like an audience. Really what this is I'm literally just like dumping what happens in my brain. That's why I'm able to talk forever. And I found an audience that for some reason wants to listen to that. And in that way, I've become more whole than most people would ever be that are like me. A lot of people that are like me would get shunned and they wouldn't find the right audience. They wouldn't. I'm so lucky mentally. I've gotten so much further just by being a part of a community that's willing to listen and talk with me about these things than a lot of people will ever get in their life. And that is something that I will never take for granted. Like, seriously, it's the luckiest, 1 in a jillion chance thing that's ever happened to me in my life. That sucks. What the hell is that dream? Right, yeah, a lot of, like, and that's why I'm not, like, really big, like, because I'm not, like, molding my personality to, like, be what people want to see, as opposed to the other way around. I'm just me, and then whoever wants to join along in my crazy adventures can hop on, you know, and in that way, I think that's why my community's so good. We're all here because we want to be, you know? Maybe it's just a place for all of us to be a little weird, you know? And I'm really happy with the person that I've become through streaming, honestly. I mean, I'm not super self-deprecating anymore because of that, because it's like, I know myself now, you know? That's something that maybe not a lot of people will get to experience. I hope everyone does. I used to think that I had to do this all alone. You know, I used to think that these troubles that I faced in life, that the only way I was going to solve them was by doing it myself. But really, humans are such social creatures. That's just the truth, you know? And a lot of the time, you can only grow when you're in a group like this, for instance. And just by existing and being there and being a part of my journey, it's made me, like, figure myself out, I guess, in a way that can't really be described with words. That sucks. Yeah, a lot of people have really scary dreams. interestingly enough, looking back at like the only true night terror that I had, it's because I was sleeping on my hands, and I mean like my arms entirely. I think I was just cutting off all the circulation in my arms. My brain was trying to wake me up, like looking back on it. I think it was like, bro, you need to end this ASAP. Like, this is not good. Because when I woke up, my hands were, like, covered in these lines. I was like, oh, I was definitely sleeping on them. Oh, my God. Because when I woke up, I was on them. I guess I just fell asleep in that position. But, yeah. I think I gotta go grab dinner, but because otherwise the places will close. But it's like, goddamn, my want to explore all these ethereal topics is insatiable. I think it's why I keep coming back here. I think it's why I keep talking about these things, and because that desire never lessens. It's always, there's always more. And you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. I think if I had everything I wanted, I wouldn't be so excited to explore new ways of thinking and everything like that. You know, life would get a lot more stale. So, but yeah, gotta go grab dinner. Sorry I didn't play super well today. Wasn't my day, I guess. I mean, I did make it to the duel twice, but hey. Yeah, I tried. Okay. I tried my best. Tomorrow I should be able to stream earlier, have a better stream. I just wanted to get some work in, and we did. You know, we got some good attempts going. But, you know, good news is, me and Doggy are working on that video. So, there's gonna be a new video on my channel moderately soon, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Probably coming realistically soon. It's not gonna be that hard to edit. I'm gonna raid someone. You want to do your homework? I'm sorry. But unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles, so good on that. Yep, I will see you guys tomorrow for a much, like, more cohesive stream, I think. Hopefully I'll be, like, more with it, too, because I'm still out of it. But if I'm able to have a conversation like that, I don't think any serious brain damage was done, so it's probably fine. Alright, I will see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Thank you guys for this stream. This was a good one. See you.